And here we are. Playing some Smackdown. Here comes the pain today. On this chill Sunday. There we go. Right. Just gonna have a quick hardcore match, I think. Yeah, quick hardcore match, just to, you know, try and remember how to play this game, really, because it's been many years. I've had a couple of games on it over the last couple of days, but not too many, so we're just going to do a quick Undertaker versus Booker T hardcore match and try and refamiliar. Oh, there we go. It's like the game heard me. It's telling me the controls in the loading screen. Awesome. Come on, Booker. Oh, okay. He's bringing it. Oh, hitting him with a tombstone straight off the bat. Let's go for the weapons. Sledgehammer. Come on, Booker. Oh no, press the wrong button. I don't want the sledgy. Chair? Chair. There we go. Right. Stop doing that. Stop with your tongue. Oh, sorry, ref. Unintentional ref bump. They're not necessary in a hardcore match. As there is no disqualification. Yeah, I watched WrestleMania Part 1 last night, the first time they've ever split WrestleMania across 2 nights, and obviously no crowd as well due to the current situation going on, shall we say, and it was interesting. A few of the matches I did not give a flying fuck about and just tuned out while I was there were a couple though that were really good, really stood out. Seth Rollins versus Kevin Owens was very good. I actually thought that they were going to do the bullshit finish though, so like halfway through. So yeah, it was nice to see that that wasn't the case. And then there was the 3-way ladder match as well that was a bit strange. Definitely a bit strange. But very good nonetheless. And then you have obviously the reason that I picked this game and this Undertaker. The American Badass Undertaker, because last night in the Boneyard match we got that strange hybrid of American Badass and, well, it was like American Badass, Big Evil and the Phenom all rolled into one, and that was the best match of the night. It was so good. It was like if the final deletion took itself seriously. Okay, I'm just getting absolutely wailed on now. Come on. How do I... There you go. Yeah, it was like if the final deletion took itself seriously. It was such a good match. I really, really enjoyed the Boneyard match. Obviously, it ended with AJ Styles literally getting buried by the WWE, which I'm sure a lot of the indie smarks aren't going to like, but... Ow. Scissor kick. Repeatedly hit any button. Yes! Not putting Undertaker down that easy. King Booker! Frame like that. Yeah, I said to my friend Dan last night, so we were messaging each other whilst everyone was on. Styles wasn't buried. And he was put in a grave, buried alive, you know. It was a play on words. I don't believe AJ Styles got, you know, buried by the WWE. I'm just saying that's how it could be construed, you know. You know, some internet wrestling fans, you know, some internet wrestling fans, like, you know what they can feel, you know, like they don't like it when their favourite wrestlers get fucked on, basically. Right, come on, Booker. Oh no. Right, let's get this done. Oh no, okay, this might be the end of me now. Scissor kick. He goes for the cover, I'm screwed. Yeah. Hit any button! Hitting all the buttons! Nah, it's over. You turn down the game a bit. Yeah, of course, no worries.
Can you dig it, sucker?
Is that any better? GB loading screen, I do apologise for that. That's oh okay, didn't mean to go on rematch. Okie dokie, that's good. Sweet. Alright. I'm gonna hop into season now. Of course you can. I don't give a fuck. You can swear if you want, just don't be horrible to people and no racism. That's like the rules of my chat, basically. No, because I haven't made any. Hogan is definitely banned. Hogan can do one. Or is it Gorka? Yeah, he can go back to Gorka and court and all that. Select Superstar season. Whatever. I don't care. I just want to play the season. You know, I just want to play. It's been 15. The B word. Look, right? No limits on swearing. I don't care. And go as far as to say cunt in the chat if you like. It's not like I've got that many viewers. Like you can. He's under. Alright, I see. Oh right, I see what you mean. Yeah, that's fine. The B word. I get it. I thought you was literally like I thought you meant like bitch or something, you know, like. But I. Yeah. Right. Let's just carry on. I'm gonna be Taker. Be Taker. Yeah, you can talk about Benoit. Speaking of which, have you watched the dark side of us Smackdown of this fiscal year? And needless to say, I'm counting on you. Personally, as the GM and as Stephanie McMahon, I want to give the fans all you've got. Make me proud, and I will show you the road to success. Big challenge. Give it all you got. Let's do it. Alright, yeah, we're Undertaker. Undertaker can go straight for the title. Yeah, there are any other wrestling games that you'd like to see? Yeah, I've also got Def Jam Fight for New York up and running. I was thinking about streaming that at some point. Mania was enjoyable. Yeah, it was. The Boneyard match. I don't know whether you caught me talking about the Boneyard match earlier on in stream, but yeah, no problem. I can do 06 or 07. I think I've got 06 already. But yeah, I can do them. I'll do them another day. But yeah, definitely. Yeah, you didn't. What, you didn't enjoy the Boneyard match? Oh, you didn't see me talking about it. Oh, right, okay, well, I was just saying, basically, I thought that the final, that it was like the final deletion if they took the final deletion seriously. It was like all the Matt Hardy stuff. I enjoyed it because it was something I'd never seen before, and most people had never seen before, but I would have liked it if it was a bit more serious, you know, and that's what it felt like they did really well with the Boneyard match. I know they've done it with the Firefly Funhouse before, but I didn't really enjoy those either, even though I am looking forward to the Fiend versus Cena match, especially after seeing the Boneyard match and how they handled that. I really want to see how they handle Cena versus Fiend. But yeah, I really enjoyed the Boneyard match. It was just so well put together. Like, from the moment that you heard the bike, I was just like, yes! And I was wondering if you were going to get the "you're gonna pay" theme, but then Metallica, even better. Even better. Coming out to Metallica, I just started losing my shit, right? I was just straight away. And then the match itself, really good. Like, really well put together. It's like the old Clint Eastwood story, you know, the drifter coming to town and like the old drifter. Yeah, go for it. Tell me what you want. But yeah, it was like the old drifter coming to town and, you know, cleaning up the smack-talking young'un. It was really good, really enjoyable. Yeah, what would you like to see? I'm assuming you're typing it out as I say this. While Stephanie's giving me the hand, you know, like telling me to. Yes, I do. I'm the Undertaker. Of course, my opinion is more important than your phone call. Screw it. Let's just go on to the match. Seen that to do the Jericho in the world shit. I could. That would be very good. I think that would be very good. But because it's the Firefly Funhouse though, isn't it? Like the because it's a Firefly Funhouse match, they're not going to be in the ring. It's going to be pre-taped like the Boneyard match. So he'd have to like dive at him off of a car or something, and Cena would have to bang whale him. But I do like the fact that they're presenting Cena more as the heel in this match though, rather than presenting him as the face and Bray as the heel. They've started to notice that everyone loves the Fiend, like that heelish promo. Jumps off a chair. Yeah, or off a chair, yeah. Yeah, I think that they've done a good job with this WrestleMania though, considering the limitations that they had. I'm not good. Screw it then. I don't care about the first match. We'll just play Undertaker Lesnar. My first match. My first match in this story is Undertaker Lesnar. And like I'm playing against one of the two OP characters in this game. You know, give me Goldberg next. It's just like, yo, you haven't played this game in a while? Well, this is for you. Man, the game don't like me. I love the Fiend, always been a fan of Bray. Yeah, I do as well. I've always liked Bray and felt, once again, like most people, he was a tad underutilized within the company. And I still can't, after what happened with Strowman and Goldberg last night, it feels like it was even more pointless them like taking the title off of the Fiend, because I know that it was supposed to be Roman doing that and everything, and they wanted to build to that. But where was Roman? Where was Roman at WrestleMania? He with health concerns, fair enough, that's understandable, but still, you know, like it just made the whole thing pointless, absolutely pointless. You from the UK? Yes, I am, yeah. Right, I'm going to skip Taker's entrance because it lags, basically. And I do apologise about this this screen. Try not to look at the loading screens. I don't know how to solve this. I am from the UK. Always been in the UK. Where are you from? US? No, there's a... Whoa. Frame drop. Next year, would you like 2, 3 hour, 6 hour? Ireland. Oh, sweet. Yeah, my brother's from Ireland. Yeah. But yeah, next year I think I'd prefer the 1 6 hour Mania over the 2 nights of 3. Like the only reason they're doing it is because of the situation, like the current situation and all the corona and that. It's just they just can't have that many people in one space at once. So next year it will be just the same as normal, big sets, big crowd. Everything will be all back to normal, I reckon. The only reason that it went ahead like it's going ahead at the moment anyway is because Vince was too stubborn to cancel the damn show. Chokeslam. Definitely having some issues here with the emulation. Oh, I agree that I would prefer the actually. I think yeah, I agree. It just helps anyway for us because it starts at midnight. You know, like most years, by the time the main event of Mania rolls around, I'm too tired to care. And then I just watch it again the next day anyway. So I prefer the 2 3 hour Manias just because of that aspect. So what are your what matches in particular are you looking forward to on night 2? What other than Cena Fiend? What are the highlights for you? What are you waiting for? Oh, it would definitely benefit the live audience as well, and like the only problem would be booking out the venue for 2 nights in a row. I'm sure WWE would prefer it because they get to sell more tickets. Like they would, they'd earn money for 2 nights instead of money for 1. Jordan Otis. Oh, that. Do you know what? I'm calling it now. Do you remember WrestleMania 20? WrestleMania 20. Chris Jericho and Trish Stratus. How that went, and it was like Trish betrayed Edge. Like just because of how Vince works, and he never likes the good guy to get the girl. You know, it's always the bad guy. Like I just have a feeling that after all of this, that Mandy, to quote King Ross, is going to that Mandy's just going to betray him and break his heart. Yeah, that's what I think is going to happen. You know, and I hope it doesn't. I really do hope it doesn't. I would much prefer Otis to, you know, have like to get some love, and you know, get like Otis and Mandy to link up, you know, find out the truth, and it turned into like Otis versus Dolph with the women or the tag team. I forget Tucker is betraying him. Man, are you saying that because of Ross Tordell, because of Cultaholic though? Because that's the thing, like, because even they've come out and been like, oh, I'm sorry, I was wrong, so because of Mandy's friend. Is it Sonya? I think it's Sonya. I'm blanking on names here, but because Sonya is doing the whole sending the text thing, I think it's going to be her. Make no. I want Lesnar to get some colour on this random episode of SmackDown. Hiya. Give him another tombstone now. More frame drop. Because then. Fair enough. What Otis is like the one that is like the Michaels and Tucker's the Jannetty. Is that what you mean, or the other way around? Otis is Sean but more round. Do you know what? He's as athletic as him. He's surprisingly athletic for a big boy, is Otis. Beat Lesnar on this random episode of SmackDown. Unfortunately, there was no colour. No colour was got, but no colour was got. Oh boy! It's Kurt, JR! Taker is set to challenge Kurt for the title. It's a stare down, JR. Look, I'm getting goosebumps, huh? A title match between these two men. I'm sure that it's going to be one hell of a battle. What in the... That would have... when? When are you referring to? Oh, what, as the replacement for Braun? Oh, yeah, agreed. it would have fit thematically as well. But the thing is that it wouldn't have fit thematically. But would they really put the SmackDown belt on Big E? Like, I don't think they have that much faith in Big E. Like, Kofi's the main eventer, and you know, and he was stuck in a tag bout. Big sweaty man. Vince McMahon likes big sweaty men. Well, a limo's just pulled up, folks. I wonder who's inside. Must be those centerfold models coming to pick me up. Yeah, right. What do you think of my JR and King impressions? I like the stage for Mania. I do as well. It was it was better than I was expecting it to be. The stage was a bit small, if we're honest. You know, like it was a little, but they're in a small location. You know, it would look weird if it was big. But I really like the KO spot though, where he did the Shane McMahon off of the sign onto Seth. I thought that was really good. But at the fake out finish, I was messaging my mate Dan. I was just like, "Oh man, bullshit." I was like, "It's like bullshit finish, like all that," and I was like, "You know, they better restart it." And they did, which is good. Like, I thought it was going to be Gronk though. I thought Gronk from the stage was going to be like, "No, it's not ending like this. Ring the bell." But no, it was Kevin Owens goading Seth Rollins into it. And on a side note, Seth Rollins, being a big gamer and everything, is definitely basing his Monday Night Messiah gimmick off of the villain from Far Cry 5. Definitely. Like, every time I see him, I'm just more and more convinced of the fact that he's based that gimmick off of Jacob Seed from Far Cry 5. And then I was even more convinced when one of my friends also noticed it and shared it on Facebook, and I was just like, yes, it's not just me. Oh, it's just, yeah, the same as Andy Murray, man. If he loses, he's from Scotland. If he wins, he's from the UK. That's like, it's the rules. It's the rules for any Scottish sports star. Right, it doesn't look like I'll have to stop the stream yet, because it looks like I've got the frame drops under control for the most part. Go on, what's the one thing you hate? Whoops! Sorry, Taker. Oh, shit! Sorry, referee. It's not going well all of a sudden. Well, now I've got Ray. From Dublin. Oh, yeah, man. They never bill people from England correctly, but like, sorry. I said England, but they never bill people from the UK correctly. They like, come on, switch to the right, switch to Lesnar. There we go, right. Yeah, they never bill people from the UK correctly at all. Like, but then you could say the same thing about their own talent as well. Like the American-grown talent, they never bill them correctly. Because a lot of people claim to be from somewhere and they're actually from somewhere else, etc. So, you know, it's just one of those things in wrestling. Return of Doc scene. Yeah, that would be. Do you know what? Right, I would lose my shit tonight if Cena turns up at the Firefly Funhouse wearing the backwards cap, the chain, with B squared accompanying him. I'd lose my shit. Come on, Mike, get out of the way, Kyoto. Yeah, probably he's going off to do his acting thing, isn't he? Oh no. That was a bad time to look. Yeah, he's going off to do his to do the acting stuff, isn't he? Going off to try and be the next Rock. Right, we need the hot tag. We need to get the tag into Undertaker so Undertaker can clean house. Cena makes fun of The Rock. Yeah, I know. Like he actually spoke about that recently in an interview as well, and like said that he realizes the irony of their whole build being based around The Rock not being there, and now he basically has the same spot in the company that he was teasing The Rock for all that time ago. He called himself close-minded. He's like, which, let's be real, he was. I mean, like, if you had the opportunity to have the level of success The Rock has had outside of the wrestling business, why would you not take that shit? Like, he is the biggest star in the fucking world. I think this is probably my favourite wrestling game of all time. Oh, agreed. You mean the cuddle? Yeah, I wish he'd go back to his old Impaler DDT. I don't know why he stopped doing that. Like, what was it called again? I can't remember exactly what it was called. I think it was it the Educator, or the submission he used to do. I can't remember, but he should go back to that. And considering that was what fucked him up in the first place, it would probably be a good idea to retire this beer. Only pull it out in special circumstances, you know. Speaking of which, actually, Daniel Bryan's dive to the outside of the ring in his match last night scared the shit out of me because he overshot it and nearly went fucking head first into the barricade. That frame drop came at a bad time. I forgot that that's how the referees dealt with you in this game. Bobby is likely not appearing at Mania tonight. Really? We love Bobby. Or has that just been announced? Has that just been announced that Lashley is not going to be at Mania? Oh, right, okay. How nice of him. It's not confirmed on the night. Well, it's just one of those things, isn't it? Like, if you don't show up, you don't show up. I mean, not many people are going to really miss Lashley. Not thank you, but yeah, see, exactly. We just don't, that means we don't have to see Lana, and thank fuck for that. Okay, so Ray cannot lift up angle. Forgot about the weight detection stuff. Any errors again in 4 hours tonight. Including the pre-show, I take it, yeah? I missed the pre-show last night because oh no. Yeah, I missed the pre-show last night because I thought it was on an hour later than it was. I thought that Mania started, that the pre-show started at midnight and Mania started at 1, but it was the main show that started at 1, so, you know, that was that really. Relax, Cesaro, good match. Oh, is that a pre-show match, is it? I haven't really seen any of the announcements of the pre-show matches and stuff like that. Okay, I think this is going to be the point where Rey Mysterio needs to come and help me not die. Pre-mash the buttons! Mash them! Come on now, I didn't even have a red health bar. And Ray didn't even bother to come in and try and help me. Ah, stretch. Taker, I learned something after watching tonight's match. You're not worthy of challenging me at Backlash, so let's move our title match to next week. I can't picture too many people. Yeah, whatever. Come on, blah 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 blah. What happened? Well, I got F5'd. Didn't counter said F5. Then I got pinned and was mashing the buttons, and Rey Mysterio didn't come in to bother trying to break up the pinfall. So that was a shame there. Say, can you see? Better not cross the bus. Doing the stand back dance as well. Do you know what? I hated the fact that they used that fucking song from TikTok, like all the TikTok memes on WrestleMania last night, because like my girlfriend will be sat over there just like on TikTok and I'll hear that song. So now I associate that song with TikTok. And yeah, hearing it on, yeah, that's the one, Blinding Lights, and then they used that as the theme, and as soon as I heard it on WrestleMania, I was just like, she started laughing and I was just like, oh, for fuck's sake. she's giving a look at the moment. Alright, save and exit the season. What do you want me to call you as well? Should I go for Piggy Wiggy? Should you stick with Piggy Wiggy? Alright. 2 months after this came out. Well, it's one of the best wrestling games of all time. It's how old would I have been when this came out? When did this come out? 2003. So would have been October, November. So I would have been 10. Okay, I was 10 when this came out, and yeah. So I was 10 when this game came out, and I love it. Absolutely love this game. I haven't played it for many years because it's been a while since I played any of the older wrestling games. I've just been trying to get back into them recently. But yeah, so this stream was actually the first, like I say, the first wrestling game stream I've done. I've been playing more Doom. I've been playing Doom Eternal pretty much exclusively lately, and trying to complete it. But this was more of a test to see how well the emulator runs. But I'm definitely going to be doing more wrestling game streams. I might even live stream WrestleMania. Just so like while it's on I can chat about it or something. Hey, you're 10. Yes, I am. I'm pretty much 10 years older than you. What is that? 10 years and what? If this came out in November, so your birthday is around November, so 10 years and 8 months. I am older than you. I may look older, but that's just because I look older than I am, really. If I shave the beard, I look about 5 though, which even though my beard ain't even proper. But yeah, well, but yeah. So Piggy Wiggy, thank you very much for coming out to the stream. I see that you followed as well, so thank you very much for that. I will definitely stream more of this. I sadly won't be around. I do it. Okay, no worries. Yeah, no problem. Might be doing the same thing. I don't know this evening. But yeah, yeah, man. Thank you very much for tuning into the stream. I will be streaming more wrestling games. I'll do some SVR as well. I'm gonna try and basically just stream a bunch of different ones. But yeah, so cheers for coming out, man. I hope you enjoy your day and enjoy WrestleMania. And if there's anyone else in the chat as well, do you have a Discord? I do have a Discord. It's called SmokeyJoe Gaming. So yeah, you just search SmokeyJoe Gaming. It has the same logo as this one here. So I will have to put a link to that in my Twitch chat. So in my Twitch description. But yeah, so cheers for coming out, mate. Thank you very much, and I will catch you on the next stream.